We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. They've got numbers. The Wild have it in their own zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. And the play continues. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Besser. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Stops that one. Big stop by the keeper.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Takes a shot. My goodness, what a save by Demko. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. The Canucks play it along the wing. Taken by Pedersen. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance on the breakaway. And there's the save on the play. Moves it to Garland. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! Off a skate and into the net.
No, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. Passes the puck over to Boldy. Moves inside. Campbell's on the hook check and it pays off. Denies it again. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. In close. It's in. He scores.
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Gaudreau's won the draw. Now a quick pass to Johansson. Slides it back to the blue line. Long jam in front, that's broken up. From along the boards, he takes the feed. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, great read on the play. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip. I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Quick pass to Trennan. And he's knocked off the puck there. Taken along the wall by Pedersen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves into the slot. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Past the midway mark in this period. The Canucks just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Knocked away. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Gaudreau's got it to the side. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Grabbed along the board by Hoaglander. Gets in front of a one-timer. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, turns it aside once again. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Jabs the puck away. Takes the feed. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. That's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Hedl. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, what a hit on the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. And a stick break setup. Odd man rush. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck departs the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. And that's poked away. Into the offensive end now. Look out. Oh, what a There's another great save!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Minnesota's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Boldy. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Shakes off the coverage. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Demko's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Quick pass to Forbort. Moves the puck over to O'Connor. Looks to pass it to Sherwood. The 360 with the puck. Sends it over to Nyquist. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Pettersson's penalty is almost expired.
And they'll go the other way with it. Pettersson's out of the box.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
The Canucks win the faceoff at center. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Pumps the puck away. Tosses it to Zuccarello. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Scores! Rips it off the puck.
Almost needed a double take there, James, and you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Minnesota's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. They've got an odd man rush here. Takes it to the net. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Quick feed to Nyquist. Vancouver's got the puck now. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Receives the pass. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Spurgeon. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Hughes is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Gaudreau's taking it from his own end. Gains the zone through center. Cuts into the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Oh, what a save! Here's a short pass to Gaudreau. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Play is blown dead with the offside. Garland's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Capri Kaprizov's won the draw here in the open ice. And it's a quick pass to Brazeau. And there's the save. Tries to get the puck to DeBrusque. Rossi's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
It's in the back of the net. He scores! Vancouver's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Zuccarello. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Eriksson Ek. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover. Penalty coming up. Reaches out and uses the stick. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Overt's going off for a pair for cross-checking. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
They haven't scored yet on the power play, but one adjustment they can make is that cross-crease one-timer. Quick movement, get that puck going laterally.
Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. A chance on the rush here. Dishes it off. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Slides the puck to Bluger. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, let's go! With the man advantage. And then deflect. Minnesota's not out of the woods just yet. Not by a long shot, but at least they made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
Puck scooped up by Brodin. Slides by the chip. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count. Minnesota's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Driving right to the front, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
And the officials didn't like that, and quite frankly, you can't do that in hockey. Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Slides it up to Trenton. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Second period nearly in the books here. Slides the puck over to Foligno. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. From point blank, scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Minnesota's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
And that's picked away by Pettersson. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Keeps possession. Takes the feed. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. Grabbed in the open ice by Sherwood. Nice defensive robbery on that. Eriksson X moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Shakes loose. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a save in front.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Big time stop there. The Canucks have it now. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Into the offensive zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Garland. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Garland's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck. Hito's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for the Hattie.
Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. Wins a one-timer. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it to Pettersson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Brasso. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. The Canucks gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Merrill. Sends the pass over. On the attack along the boards. Slides the pass over to Foligno. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Gustafsson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Minnesota's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Oh, what a chance here! Let's it go! What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. Quick pass to Forbort. Pettersson's got the puck. The Canucks take it from the side. Great heads-up play by the defender.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing. Their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Here in the later stages of this period, up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. Pettersson's won the draw at center. Gains the zone from the right. The pass out front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Loses the coverage there. Shakes himself free. Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count. The Canucks are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides it over with pace. He's got a step. What a save by the Tigney there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Faber's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Brodin. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves it to Boldy. Vancouver's got possession at center. The Canucks carry it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Spurgeon. Puck picked up by Hito. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, this was a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seemed to be opportunistic. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Great pass from off the right side. Vegas plays it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Hurdle. Moves it quickly over to Barbashev. And a great save. Slides it across to Kaprizov. Minnesota's on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's a great heads-up play by Barbashev. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Vegas gains a hold of possession. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Pietrangelo. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Directs it on over to Anderson. Along the half wall with the puck. Vegas has possession of the puck. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Look at this! As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Let's it go. Oh, what a close save by Gustafsson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Circles back to center ice. And he takes the feed. Pass to Carlson. Quick feed to Bogosian. Vegas gains a hold of it. Pass stolen in the open ice.
Nyquist up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Golden Knights' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Ross gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Gets the puck over to Kolesar. The Golden Knights played along the boards.
Wow!
Scores! Vegas has had an up-and-down opening few minutes, but they got the game's first goal, Cheryl.
Well, they did, and the game always switches hands within the game, right? It's one player, one team has the puck, the other goes the other way, but the momentum has switched here. They get the first goal of the game, they've got to find a way to keep it.
And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Golden Knights win it. Moves the puck more to the middle. And he slides it quickly to Dorofeev. And a solid save on the play there. Sends it quickly to Trennan. Takes the puck. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here we go, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Scores! Bing, bang, boom, it's in. Vegas has shown no signs of slowing down as they now take a 2-goal lead.
I've really liked their game, not just because of the goals on the board, but also because of their execution. They've just found a way to get to the puck. They pounded it, they protected it, and they've gotten it to the net.
Now a quick pass to Zuccarello. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team.
Bogosian's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And that one's stopped. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Minnesota's looking to break out. Spurgeon's got it in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. A chance in front, and that's stopped. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Barbashev. Oh, look at the pass. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that's broken up. Moves the puck across to Pietrangelo. Reads the play and forces the turnover. And it's a quick pass to Kaprizov. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Back to the blue line. Pokes it away in his own end. Vegas has the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Merrill's got it against the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Vegas has capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead as a result here late in the first. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. And that shot dives in traffic. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Moves it to McNabb. Passes on over to Eichel. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Faber's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And he makes the save on that play. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Minnesota's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Fires it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Vegas has it in their own zone. Dorofiev's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Vegas on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Hannafin. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession.
Faber's almost out of the box.
Minnesota's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
An average PK starting to find its stride there with that kill, and it's all about what you see.
Scores! Jack Eichel!
They often say nothing bad comes from throwing it on net, and that's exactly what he does from below the goal line. Kind of unexpected. I don't think the goaltender's expecting it, and I don't think the shooter was expecting a goal.
Vegas isn't letting up at all here tonight offensively, Cheryl. They're already up big, but I think they seem hungry for more.
Well, they are hungry for more, and it's amazing how different teams can be from night to night. But when you have it going on and you're finding a way to get majority of the shots, you got to keep going.
Scooped up along the wall by Zuccarello. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the pass. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot.
Gustafson's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps inside. And now it's grabbed by Nyquist. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback that they're going to need to learn because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Great pass from the left wing. Takes the puck at the point. Minnesota's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Rossi. With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Brazo. Drives to the paint. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Vegas has possession of it now. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Taken by Olofsson. Tremendous hip check on the play. Can't get it to go. Shreddon's lugging the puck. Minnesota's killed the penalty.
Well, that's an effective PK, James. You have to know exactly how to read it, and its ability to anticipate and have a great stick. Thought that their stick position was excellent.
Vegas has it against the half wall. Great save, played it perfect. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Olofsson. Drills him. Puck grabbed by Boldy. And now it's grabbed by Goudreau. Here they come on the attack. Faber's got it deep in the offensive end. Hammers it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the feed as center and moves up ahead. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Faber. Along the half wall with the puck. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Slides the puck across to Goudreau. Shot! Denies him on the play.
Zuccarello's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Passes out front! Couldn't complete the pass! The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Olofsson. Oh, look at this! Oh, what a move! Angles it over to Spurgeon. Pushes it across to Boldy. Eriksson Ek's got the puck. Second period nearly in the books here. Huge steal in his own end.
Well, that play didn't go his way, James. He tried a little bit too much there. And when you're trailing the game, I get you want to try and do a little bit extra and try and create some offense. But unfortunately, that didn't work out.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Taken along the wall by Hannafin. The Wild have possession along the boards. And that's blocked. Quick feed to Hannafin. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Foligno stick handling in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Goudreau. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes the feed. Fantastic save! The Golden Knights have it against the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Spurgeon's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Now over to Stone. Picked off in the offensive end. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. The Golden Knights fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
And that's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Eichel. They've got numbers here. And oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that.
Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
difficult it is to push someone off the puck who has incredible balance like this, James. I mean, you're pushing and they're just holding their ground. You try and utilize your stick and they make you pay. And he makes them pay in multiple ways here, not only by holding on to the puck, but with a beautiful pass that winds up in the back of the net.
Back to the point, they set it up.
Gustafson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Faber's got control of it now behind the cage. And he takes the dish. Shot blocked in front. Great reach with the poke check by McNabb. Zuccarello's got it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Eriksson. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Vegas has the puck near the point. Taken by Pearson. Here comes the official's call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Vegas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Centering field! And a pass! And that doesn't connect. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you got a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Kaprizov's picking up steam. Puck scooped up by Brazo. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes,
He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
And they win that draw at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Moves it to Theodore. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Let's stop right there. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! The Golden Knights probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Can't hang on after that hit. Vegas will play the puck behind the net. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. And he slides it quickly to Middleton. And that's intercepted. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Quick pass over to Watt. And he dodges the poke check there. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a shot. Comes up with a big-time glove save. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Golden Knights had one of those games where their special teams really proved to be difference makers tonight, Cheryl.
Not sure what they've done in...
The Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! The alien from out of this world, Elias Pettersson. Vancouver's on the board just like that. And this crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Slides it quickly to Pietrangelo.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. And they come away with possession here on their own end. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Canucks gain control of it. Takes the feed from the left side. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Tried to get creative by using the boards, but couldn't connect with it.
Yeah, and I think he just got in too tight to the defender here. You need a little more time and space if you want to be able to sidestep and get to that puck first.
Feeds the puck over to Hannafin. Takes a shot. Glove save. Slides it diagonally to Besser. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the the beginning of this face-off. You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Canucks take the puck through the neutral zone. Dished on over to Pettersson. Moves the puck into the D zone. Takes the pass. Picked off by McNabb. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick snap. How did he stop that one? Now a quick pass to Pettersson. And that slides right out to center ice. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Gets it over to Dorofeev. To his teammate. Moves the puck to Sherwood. And now it's over to O'Connor. Handles the puck at the point. He got all of that one. Sends the pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Quick shot. Makes the save with the glove. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Grabbed along the board by Kolosar. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck. Slides it across. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. From the left side, takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Quick feed to Olofsson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Joshua. Battling for it along the boards. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Swatted out of midair. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And some good footwork to kick it away. Poked away at center by Myers. He grabs the puck here at the point. Tries to feed it over to Myers. First period nearly in the books here. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Tip goes around the poke check. Quick shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Canucks will want to put that first period behind them, James, and to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. And he's got the answer for that one. The Canucks played along the boards. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Vancouver's won the draw. Oh, tries to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Hedl. Quick pass to Garland. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it to Eichel. Tap dances around the check. Big save. Slides the puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hedl. Great forecheck by Höglander. A cannon from the point! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Dorofeev. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the ice, and Cheryl.
Well, intangible. That is a
The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Canucks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Heronic. And the pass is redirected. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Stone's got it in the corner. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Broken up by Heronic. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves it to Hurdle. Gaining momentum up along the side. Pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. And that goes off course off a body. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Sidesteps the check. The Golden Knights gain possession. Handles the pass at center. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Vancouver's on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Denies the shooter on that play. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Olsen. Vegas plays it along the wing. Loses his balance on the play. Handles the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Goes full circle with the puck. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Great stick work with the steal. Feeds it over. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Puck picked up by Pedersen. Here's a short pass to Sherwood. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Kolesar. They've got some momentum here. Oh, a clutch save!
Demko's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. All alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Here's a chance! Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, period number 3. It's been a back-and-forth affair, and it's been a fun one tonight. Tremendous stop by Hill. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vegas wins the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Hannafin. Quick pass to Hurdle. And that's knocked away. Puck grabbed by DeBrusque. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Vancouver's got it across the line. Dishes it off. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hannafin. Sends the pass down low. The Canucks have it against the wall. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Quick pass across to Barbashev. Here's a race for the loose puck. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Carries it into into the offensive end up the middle. Vegas has it in their own zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Pettersson. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves it over to Pettersson. Receives the pass. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Theodore. The Golden Knights have it now. Across the line. Shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. On the stick. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Vegas goes up by 1 here in this third period, and now it's all about the sprint to the finish.
Oh, yeah, and you know that they can see the finish line in sight, James, but there's still some time to let their opponent back in, so you got to be aggressive when it counts, when you know you can be first on the puck. There will be times that they got to pull back and play defense.
The one-touch blast! Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Vegas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Moves it to Howden. Looking to make something happen along the board. Oh, and a huge save. Here's a short pass to Myers. Shooter's got it in the defensive end. Passes it over. Drives it to the crease. Big save in front. Looks to make a play over to Olofsson. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Hard hit frees up the puck. There's a chance on the backhand. Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Golden Knights have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Taken by Hronek. And he hangs on to the puck. Vegas gains a hold of it. And now he moves it quickly. He's all alone with the goaltender. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
A critical draw here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Barbashev. Looks to set up at the point now. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Gets a stick on it, and he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Great pressure in the offensive end by Pettersson. Picked up along the wall by Hannafin. Scoops up the puck here. Can't keep a hold of it. Nice poke check. Stones taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to forward. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. Quick feed to Garland. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. There's a shot. Under a minute to go in the third. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Hito. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Vegas has been connected all night long defensively.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Vegas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Sends a pass over. Vegas trying to gain a step. He scores! What a shot! The Golden Knights wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. High speed at center moves them ahead now. Puck picked up by
so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one... From the rafters all the way down, the booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Vegas continues to lead here in this final frame. They have been the busier team and the dominant team offensively tonight. Puck grab by Heronic. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And that's stolen by Nebraska. And we are all over with this one. The Golden Knights really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant.
The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Moves it to Eriksson. Oh, what a save with a glove!
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
Gains control of the puck here on the line. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And he takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Grabbed along the boards by Zuccarello. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's back-to-back saves. Oh, denies them again.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And that's intercepted by Nyquist. Here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Nyquist. He scores! What a goal!
We got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Vancouver's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Boldy.
Minnesota's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Puck moved over to Hedl. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Minnesota's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Works it across to Sherwood. And that's just out of reach. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Angles it over to Merrill. Shuts it down. Chance in front. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides it across. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
Too much traffic in the lane. Great reach with the stick by Zuccarello. Look at that. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Middleton. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Nyquist's going to play it against the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, and he misfires on that. Garland's moving the puck through his own zone. Hoaglander's got it behind the net. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Minnesota's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. The Canucks have it from their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Carries it across the line. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Faber. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Wild have extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
I've liked their game, James, in all 3 zones. They've played sound defensively. They've had speed through the neutral zone, and they've executed when they've gotten into the O-zone.
Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. The Wild have possession along the boards. Taken by Eriksson. Denies him on a slobber. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
2-on-1, here we go. Denied on the play, oh wow. Vancouver's got the puck now. Feeds it to Garland. Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Lets it fly. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Slides the puck down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Brodin.
Minnesota's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
From point blank! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Here we go, off-man rush here. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Oh, look at this. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Sends the feed in front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And there's the whistle icing the call. Minnesota's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Gaudreau's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Here's a chance. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides it over with pace to Besser. Cuts into the paint. Scores! The blow with a beaut. Besser. Vancouver's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Quick feed to Hirona. There's a collision with some authority. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Slides it across to DeBrusque. Makes a move in front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. And that's off a stick. Can't keep a hold of it. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Eriksson Ek's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Brodin. From the point, they take control of it. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Cuts to the paint. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. That goes off the post and stays out.
Minnesota's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
And now he tries to get it across to Hartman. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Sherwood's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. He's got a step! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the team.
Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, they find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Rossi's won the draw at center. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Pettersson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Rossi's quick stick lands on the puck here at center.
Hronek standing up, ready to go.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Vancouver's penalty is over. Seemed to help them as they score shorthanded. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. And he keeps possession. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a short pass to Besser. Slides the puck ahead to Zuccarello. Takes it from the right side. Kaprizov's going to play it to the corner. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Canucks win it. Puck scooped up by Hronek. Strong defensive effort. The Canucks gain possession. Stopped by the goaltender. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Minnesota's looking to break out. Jostled off the puck. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick pass to Hughes. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Lots of time left in this period. Minnesota's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Kaprizov. With the backhand! Scores! Wow! Poppin' bobbles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Vancouver's on the attack. Middleton's moving the puck through his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
14 seconds.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Garland. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Picked off by Spurgeon.
Minnesota's working hard and all
alone.
Scores! That's how you finish! This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Minnesota's won it, and he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Straight up the middle, here they come. There's the whistle, we get an offside. Minnesota's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And off the draw, they take the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Tries to get it over to Kaprizov. And now he moves it to Eriksson. And that's picked off by Pettersson. Keeps possession on the play. The Canucks have it now. Oh, here we go. Grabbed along the boards by Sherwood. Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes wide. Sends it quickly to Zuccarello. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Brodin. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. And that pass attempt is deflected. Excellent stick work on the play. And a smart heads hits a 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Merrill's lugging the puck.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Scores! Minnesota's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Canucks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the feed into the middle of the ice. And that pass goes off a stick. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Middleton. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Good check, frees the puck up. Hoaglander's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to forward. Handles the pass. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Textbook poke check by forward. Play is called for offside. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a short pass to Merrill. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Trenton. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hronek. Looks to get the puck over to Bluger. Puts it on net. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Gustafson's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. And he serves it across to Trenton. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. They score! And the 604's digging that Canucks goal! Eriksson won the draw inside the neutral zone. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn it.
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Golden Knights win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Vegas has possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. A chance in front! Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get in front, and you want to dictate pace.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vegas leads it 1-0. Minnesota's won the draw. Moves around along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Pietrangelo's got it in the offensive zone.
Hannafin's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Tosses it on to Zuccarello. Kaprizov's got it in the offensive end. Through center along the wing. Moves it over to Spurgeon. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Dumped into the cross side. Scooped up along the wall by Hannafin. And it's a quick pass to Barbashev. Spurgeon's got it in the defensive end. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Maintains control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to breakaway. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Brasso's got it against the board. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Along the half wall. And the defenders come away with it. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Quick pass to Howden. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. From the point, denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Moves it quickly over to Brazeau. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Vegas has it in their own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Nyquist. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Quick feed to Haig. Looking to set up offensively. And that's knocked away by Nyquist. With possession along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Faber. Foligno's taking it from his own end. Avoids the poke check. Look out. Blocked by Hill.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Stars! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Golden Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Minnesota's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Eriksson Ek. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And a knife in all alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Pass across to Eriksson Ek. Moves it to Zuccarello. Oh, a paddle save on the play.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Brodin. Feeds the puck to Barbashev. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Barbashev. The Wild have taken possession along the wall.
Brodin's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Poked away by Hurdle. Feeds the puck across to Stone. Takes a moment behind the net. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a short pass to Stone. Look at this. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. quick pass to Zuccarello. Vegas gains a hold of it. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. They've got the defense outnumbered. Olofsson's working it around in the corner. And he takes the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Spurgeon. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Puck grabbed by Rossi. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Picked off by Carlson. Oh, look at this. A center feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Now a quick pass to Rossi. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's trailing by 1. Quick feed to Eichel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Tries to feed it over to Brazeau. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Gaudreau's got it along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Passes it over to Foligno. And he takes the feed. Hammers the shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puck sent over to Barbashev. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Through center. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Minnesota's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Vegas has the puck. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Brodin's got the puck. Fires it, and that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. Ran it perfectly and breaks up the play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Minnesota's looking to break out. And here's the pass to Eriksson. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Boldy. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Wild have changed the complexion of this game after that goal as we are tied.
You can break the game down into different quadrants and look at it from different angles, but you certainly knew that this group wanted to be tied. This is a victory for them heading into the third.
Shot! Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Huge steal at his own end. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Makes a saving Knocks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Here's a shot. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Vegas goes right back to work on the power play here as they win the opening faceoff. Lowers the boom. Moves it in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Grabbed along the boards by Hurdle. Right, he's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Eichel. The Golden Knights are on the attack.
Middleton's almost back on the ice.
Nice defensive robbery on that. Minnesota's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. From the opposite point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Uses the force on that hit. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. And he slides it quickly to Brazeau. Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. Here's a short pass to Olofsson. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Quick pass to Waugh. Can't pull the trigger. Taken by Hartman. Play rolls on. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Vegas on the attack. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Quick pass over to Nyquist. On the attack along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. From the top of the offensive zone here. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Pearson. Johansson's going to play it against the half wall. Answers it with an even better save. Intercepted. Trying to shake the defender. The Golden Knights send their man advantage unit out once more.
They can't get frustrated, but they have to look for the weak side for that one-timer.
Carlson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Some power play goal. What a shot! The Golden Knights jump in front by a one-goal lead in a critical stage in this one too here, Cheryl.
But yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Vegas takes hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hurdle. Slides the puck to Stone. Vegas plays it against the boards. Faber's got the puck in his own zone. Slithering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play! Minnesota's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Rossi's won the draw. Quick feed to Nyquist. Spurgeon's got it through the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. And the officials waving off icing here. Oh, a reactionary save! A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Eriksson X won it in their own end. Great use of the stick at center by Hannafin. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it to Brodin. Stones hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official says here. Eriksson X going to the box for tripping.
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Takes the puck at the point. Here's a short pass to Rossi. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Takes it to the net. Feeds it over. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Quick pass to Rossi. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Into the offensive end right up the middle. And he loses control of the puck. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone.
Eriksson X almost ready to get back on the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. Shot denies him in close. Minnesota's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be the hero.
All alone! Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, my! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gustafsson. Penalty coming up here.
Justin, the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one. You take a penalty. Tough call.
Vegas takes possession off the draw. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Golden Knights took full advantage of their special teams tonight.
James, there's two things on a power play. You have to be able to get in and set up and then to find...
The Canucks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves by the check. Trying to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Quick feed to Pettersson. Vegas has it near the wall. Sends it ahead to Stone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hronek. Moves it to Stone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Vegas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. And that's deflected. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Hanifin. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Dishes it off. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Oh, and some smooth breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Great save! The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Vegas has it against the half wall. That knocks it off the puck. Takes the pass. Still has possession. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Lost it from the point. Vegas has possession of it now. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Moves the puck into the D zone. Here they come. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick pass to Olofsson. Right on the doorstep. Puck picked up by Pettersson. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. And now it's over to Olofsson. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Great poke check on the reach. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Olofsson. Passes it over. Puck grab by Haig. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Feeds it over to Howden. Puck scooped up by Höglander. Passes it to Pettersson. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Oh, what a violent. Here's a high danger opportunity. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Now a quick pass to Hronek. Vegas has possession of the puck. Here's a chance. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Great reach with the poke check. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Floats the saucer pass. Moves the puck. The Canucks look to start the transition game. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Golden Knights need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have the minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Vancouver's got possession at center. Quick feed to Pettersson. And now he moves it quickly to Hronek. Picked off by Stone. Oh, absolutely hammers him. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Broken up in the neutral zone by Barbashev. Slides the puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dorofeev. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Shoves the puck away. Vancouver's got the puck. Moves it to Pettersson. The Canucks take it along the wall. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. Dorofeev's got it. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, what a save on the play! And he slides it quickly to Myers. Takes the feed. Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And that's off a stick. Looking to set up offensively. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. From the boards, he takes that pass. Picked off by Theodore. Here's a chance on the attack. Tremendous save by Demko. The Canucks have it now. From center, they get into the attacking area. He got all of that one. Handles the puck.
Change up, change up.
Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Sherwood's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Receives the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Taken by Whitecloud. And it's a quick pass to Howden. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And they send it right back to him. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Vegas gains a hold of it. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Sends a pass over. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And a good save on the play as action continues. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Back to the point it goes. And there's the save. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Garland. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Avoids the poke check. Quick pass to Hronek. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Slides it across. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Vancouver's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Here's a chance! And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Golden Knights are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
The Canucks played along the boards. Vegas gains a hold of possession. With some open space at center. Vegas slides the puck against the wall. Taken by Stone. And that's intercepted by Hronek. Moves it quickly over to Besser. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Canucks have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Vegas gains the zone. Here's the pass, and that climbs off the iron.
The Golden Knights are working hard to get back in this game. They wire in off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
And he comes up big again.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Barbashev's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Canucks come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves it on over to Suter. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Barbashev. Moves it around along the half wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Puck picked up by Olofsson. Denies him on the one-timer. Pettersson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vegas looks to attack. Hard blast. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Feeds it across. Slides the puck across. They got a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow! The Golden Knights get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this, where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They've shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
And somehow he hangs on. Taken along the wall by Myers. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Knocked away. Back to the blue line. Can't get it to go. Here's a chance in front. Dishes it to Hannafin. And here at center, that's intercepted. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he gets in the lane to block that. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Past the midway mark of the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Quick feed to Pettersson. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And he's knocked off the puck there.
Suter's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Houghton's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Demko's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Garland's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it over to Hedel. The Golden Knights take possession of the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Hurdle. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vegas has possession of it now. Shuts it down with the paddle last stop. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, no one likes this call at the end of the third period when the game is tied, James. But you got to stay focused and keep the task at hand. They've got to kill this off.
Sooners won the draw inside his own end. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Vancouver's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Here he is on the redirect. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. He was totally locked in on that play.
Well, you saw the defenders try and jostle him off the puck there, James, and they just can't do it. I mean, they can try and get position on him, but trying to push him off the puck, that's just not going to happen.
Moves it to Dorofeev. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Sooners recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Vancouver's got possession while undermanned. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. The Golden Knights have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. And it is all over with this one. The Canucks were able to score short-handed tonight, and that's a difference in the win.
Really is. I mean, this is so deflating for the power play, but talk about the peak.